Alright, so hello everyone, I'm Ryan, and today I want to do a bit more of a, casual video, at least more casual than others. Basically, long story short, I got this new VR game which is known as Totally Baseball, and the thing is, in the game, essentially for pitching, I thought that you'd have to do the full entire pitching action, where literally you have to go for the full proper overhand throw, or even if I want to do a slingshot or something like that. Yeah, that's what I was assuming that I needed to get better. Because, see, I'm a cricketer, right? I've been playing cricket ever since I remember. And, with cricket, essentially with how you throw the ball, doesn't matter even if you're throwing it with a spin, you have to bounce the ball on the ground. With baseball, you have to throw it right into the catcher's, glove. Or, pretty much there's this, almost like a square box, essentially. And that's what I thought I was supposed to do, so that's what I did. Literally in my hall, essentially a curtain like this. I put a piece of paper as target practice, and would practice that every couple of days. And it was good because one, it was good for warm up, overall just to warm up my arms and shoulders, and as well as it was a lot of fun to accurately being able to throw it and getting that satisfying sound of it hitting the paper. But then I realized that after that, every single time I tried the game, it still felt the same. I still felt like I was doing something wrong. And that's when I actually went and saw a video on it. Turns out the way you pitch in the game is not like that, but instead it's literally that. You literally just chuck the ball like that. And yeah, that wasn't exactly the greatest thing to find out. So I thought, you know what, I might as well just show it on here exactly what I learned. So I learned two pitching styles, and I guess to show them in, their full glory, I'm just going to move the camera a little bit somewhere else so you can actually see exactly what I'm doing. So, yeah, see you then. Alright, so, I guess you've caught me in my workout, outfit. Basically, yeah, I was actually going to work out immediately after this. So I thought, why not just kill two birds in one stone and just record it and then work out. So, essentially, with the first one, I wanted to go for something that's just pure, power and the speed, and somewhat accurate, where essentially it's just meant to scare the batter and just, go straight into the glove. So, with this, let's just imagine that that's where the batter is, and that's where, the glove that I'm aiming for is. So, this would be where the pitching mound would be, and I'd face it kind of like this. And what I would basically do is first, we'll start with how my body is going to move. So, lower half, first, I'm going to be raising my left leg, and then moving it just like that. Basically, I kind of wish I could just show you what my leg is doing, but essentially I'm just turning my leg and immediately just planting it down just as I throw. So essentially, when I throw these, when I throw this, I mean not these, it should be in unison. So this basically gives just a bit more extra power into it. So with this, I'm basically adding quite a bit of power just by using my lower half of my body, because I'm not actually just using my arm. I'm basically using, the turning radius of my body to propel it. So then the upper half, what I'm doing is over here, I'm basically transferring out the energy from the left hand and kind of slowly bringing over the the right hand, where this acts as a counterweight, right? And this one just swings over. So this means I don't need to chuck the ball like that, because obviously that's going to hurt more. I can have the exact same result if I just do that, because essentially when all of that comes together, it kind of creates this simultaneous reaction that essentially just sends it by itself. And again, it's almost like my arm is basically being carried by itself. And one final touch is I go pretty low. Essentially, I use my right leg as a support and do this. Literally go as low as I can and then throw it. So it should look something like this. Yeah, so that is the first one. Now the second one that I learned, again, I didn't look up any YouTube videos for this. This is just purely what I understood. I applied some similar theories for boxing for the second one, where it's kind of like the first one, but far more compact. So basically, with this second one, instead of facing like this, where this is where the catcher and the batsman would be, I would face straight on. And with this, there's a lot less movement. I don't need to literally clear so much. Actually, what my leg is doing is actually setting quite a bit of support for my right leg. Here, I don't need to do that. This is far more for accuracy and a lot less for speed and power. So essentially, instead of going for the full, like complete turn, this one is far more simple, where it's just pretty much only using my right arm, and the rest of it, again, the top half, again, still acts as a counterweight, but it's a lot faster, where even if I'm not like ready completely, it basically makes it easy so that I can be ready in 1 second. So over here, again, I'm not going lower, I'm actually staying in the same height that I would normally stand in. And when I put my leg down, it's actually a lot shorter, where typically I'd have to put my leg in the first style somewhere down there. Here I can put it like just as I'm standing. So this should look something like this. So yeah, it's a lot more compact, where like instead of, going for the full, like proper swing, this is pretty much just like really nice and compact and conserves energy quite heavily. This is something again that I learned from boxing, and yeah, I'm kind of surprised that it applies to baseball too. So yeah, same thing. And yeah, like this is far more accurate, far more controllable, and I really, really like it. So anyway, we're gonna shift back up there. So let's go. Well, I already feel quite warmed up. And well, a little bit of an update on that little roadblock I was having. Well, I'm at least happy to say that I've actually cleared it by a good 3 kilos. And yeah, it has me pretty excited, I'm not gonna lie, because again, I've been stuck at that roadblock for well over a good couple of months. And yeah, finally, I was able to clear it. I may do a separate video where I talk about what I did to change, but primarily I just changed my entire workout routine. Again, the short story of it is, in the past I used to do a super intensive like strength training sort of workout. Now I'm doing a long-term, like a much longer cardio workout, which, yeah, in my case, is helping like huge. So yeah, anyway, well, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and well, if I have any more, I guess, pitching styles to learn, I probably will showcase that here again, because honestly, baseball is so cool, or mainly the pitching aspect, like the way you can use your body in like a complete way is so cool. It's a lot like boxing. I really like that. But anyway, again, well, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see all you guys later.